I think that's where maybe we get mixed up, is because we want to. Our initial motivation is to, I guess, commune with ourselves. Feel good. I mean,
yeah.
I mix it up with feeling good.
Mm-hmm.
I have. So feeling good, though, feeling good is, as you say, it's a phenomenal event. But you said the apperception,
mm-hmm.
that's beyond the phenomenal event, right?
Yes.
So we're really after that apperception versus the feeling good.
Yes.
But that's where I get mixed up often.
Well, you could say there is a feeling good that is dependent upon ... There is a conditional feeling good.
Yeah, but the feeling good I'm after is just feeling good for no reason.
Yes.
But it's still a feeling and not an apperception, as you said.
I'm not so sure.
Okay, that's where I'm.
Yeah, because there is a feeling good that depends on certain causes, things, winning the lottery, whatever, having a good relationship, being loved, being smart, whatever. And then there is a causeless feeling good. Now, causeless feeling good, we don't usually refer to it as feeling good. We refer to it as happiness.
Yeah, but see, I think what I'm mixed up in is I am seeking that happiness, and the thoughts going on about wanting it and stuff are maybe getting in the way.
If you are seeking happiness, but you are seeking happiness without cause, you are on the right path. If you are seeking happiness by via something that you want to get, so you're seeking for happiness that is causeless. Is a seeking, and I don't know why I'm seeking and what I'm seeking and how to seek it.
But it's still making myself wrong for not having it, sort of, sometimes. It's always, okay, I'm clear that there's nothing that can cause the happiness, and it's almost like, well, I'm waiting, there's something going on that's preventing it by waiting for it or seeking it or looking for it,
Yes, but at the same time, you have to be truthful with yourself, sincere with yourself. Am I happy? So, most of the time, you're not even thinking about it. You're just, having breakfast, reading a book, listening to music, looking out the window, whatever. But then what arises is unhappiness. Something starts troubling you. Yeah? Something starts troubling you. So then you stop and you say, well, what is going on? Why am I being troubled? You see? And because your interest is in the steady state, in the pure state of being, which is happiness, this upsetness that arises for you calls your attention. It gets your attention, and it gets it for a good reason. It's getting it because it's getting you off your track. You were sitting, looking at the window, everything was well, and suddenly you get a phone call, somebody tells you are stupid, and you are very unhappy. In my case, and I'm fully unhappy. I'm unhappy. So this unhappiness gets me off my steady state of peace and happiness. So I contemplate and I say, well, I'd like to be less reactive. I would love it. Somebody calls me stupid, and I go, well, that's a very interesting comment. I hope all is well with you. Okay, love that, because they're free to call me stupid. I mean, in a way, right? They are, right? I mean, I'm not going to control the world. Yes, but it would be lovely if I'm okay. Yeah. If my car, somebody takes my car and crashes it, and I'm okay. It would be great. Wouldn't it? It would be great.
Yes.
So it makes sense to be looking for that, because we have a sense that that's possible.
Mm-hmm.
We have a sense that it's possible to be.
We know it. We know that's how it should be, really.
No, not how it should be. How it should be. No, we have a sense that it's possible. We have a sense that that's available to us. Not it's possible. It's available to us. That is available, but somehow we just need to sort of look in a different direction. You know, looking in a different direction. Now, blaming yourself or judging yourself or blaming or judging others, they fall in the same category of a real mess, right? Right? Mm-hmm. Doubting yourself and doubting others, you know, can have some wisdom in it, or can be a real mess, because you could be doubtful, blindly doubtful about everything and everybody and about yourself, or you could doubt yourself or others for good reason. Maybe there's something that doesn't resonate, you see. So you could sometimes doubt yourself because somebody said something that is sort of, they're sharing their doubt with you, and now you sort of have you've been contagious. You have contamination. Contagious. Yeah. Now you have a contagion of their doubt, but it's not really your doubt. So you have to be clear about what is your doubt, and if your doubt is well-based, or if it is a doubt that is just purely habitual doubt, or inherited doubt, contagious doubt. Mm-hmm. So you love truth, and you're contemplating truth, mm-hmm. And you can ask yourself, do I love the contemplation of truth? Because if you don't love the contemplation of truth, you should be doing something else. You should, do whatever you love, whatever it is. You can go to Siberia, explore, whatever it is. You can go travel solo across the Pacific, whatever it is that you love to do. So you contemplate the truth. You love the contemplation of the truth. Now, I want an end result. If I want an end result, I have to look for myself. If I want an end result, okay, I am in trouble. I'm just in trouble. I'm speaking out loud, okay? Correct me if I'm wrong. I'm in trouble because basically I am now hoping for. I'm hoping for. And I am hoping for something for me.
For the person.
I mean, you can call yourself God Almighty, you're still hoping for something for you. Because God doesn't hope anything for themselves. God doesn't hope. Are you kidding me? God doesn't hope. Yeah? But so you, as a person, is hoping. Right? Mm-hmm. Now, okay, it's fine. There's no problem. We all do that. Now, are you a person? It's a good question. Because if I'm hoping, I'm not going to deny myself and say, oh no, I'm not hoping while I am hoping. That would be the biggest lie to myself. I'm only fooling myself. There is no way you can fool yourself, because it come back and haunt you in your night dreams. You can't fool yourself. Say, I'm hoping. Fine. We all agree. No problem. Now, I'll ask myself, well, I'm hoping, but what is this I that is hoping? Good question. Not denying him. So what is this I that is hoping? So if there is an I that is hoping, this I must be here right now. Yes, here right now. What is the I here right now? Is it not awareness? What is it that's here right now that we can call I? Is it not awareness? It is awareness. Awareness doesn't hope. Awareness is. It's the effortless light of being. So there is a what is the word? There is a trickster. No, there is there is an impersonator. There is an impersonator.
What?
Impersonator.
Impersonator.
Is impersonator of I.
Mm-hmm.
That is saying, oh no, I am hoping. Yeah, no, yeah, I am awareness, but I'm hoping. Yeah, I'm awareness, but I'm hoping.
Yeah, he's also in there saying things about itself.
Yeah, saying something hoping on stuff, and I can get it. And
He's saying things, and I see him.
He's saying something.
And the other thing is he uses mind.
This is my okay.
Mind is really key.
He is mind. It is mind.
He is mind.
It is mind.
Mind is the key.
So I say, okay, fine. So he's an impersonator. So let me look for him. Because let me look for him. Let me look for him. So we have a cup of tea.
That's awareness. Keep looking for him.
So awareness says, okay, because I is awareness.
Yeah.
So I'm going to look for this impersonator and have a cup of tea with this impersonator. So I look.
He doesn't like to come to tea, though. He likes to stay away.
So I say, hello, where are you? Where are you? Nobody answers. Nobody answers.
You look for me, he disappeared, right?
How do you? Nobody answers.
It's a spotlight, like you said.
So I said, okay, I'm going to have a cup of tea anyway.
You just assume he's in the next room. You assume he's always been there. You finally open the door and come on through.
You look. You go look. You go look in the next door. You go look in the kitchen. You look in the kitchen cupboard. You look whatever. It doesn't matter where.
Well, you never thought to look before. You just assumed he was there.
Yeah. You look. You say, okay. You see?
Mm-hmm.
You see, we started with I have a certain doubt. Okay, no problem. And have a certain whatever feeling, thoughts, feel whatever it is. Not denying. We have to be very sober. We are not denying. It's okay. That's how I feel. I'm feeling darn angry. Okay. No. Okay. We can sign. No problem. We are all agree on that. Now, because I'm interested. I'm interested in truth. Okay, because if I'm not interested in truth, might as well go sailing or go bicycling, whatever. But I'm interested in truth, so I say, okay.
Then we can be interested in truth while we're doing that, too.
Okay, so you can bicycle and do that. Okay. So I ask myself, what is it that's fearing I'm bicycling? What is it that's fearing? It's me. Okay, so if it's me, then it must be here and now. Okay, so I say, well, what is it? Show me. I want to see. I want to meet you. I want to meet this me. So I look. Okay, where are you? I look and I find awareness. You always find awareness. So okay, so there is awareness. Agreed. But where is that me? Where is that? Awareness does not know fear. God does not know fear.
Right.
God does not know the carnal mind. God is absolute. Yes? But we're not denying that there is a fear. So say, okay, where is that? Hello? Come bicycle ride with me.
Show yourself.
Come bicycle ride with me. Doesn't show up.
Yep.
Huh?
But you can also say there is a pseudo me. It's a pseudo me that wants, that fears, that likes and doesn't.
I want to have a cup of tea.
When I look at that pseudo me in a mirror, I see the form of me. Right?
Well,
But then
you see an image. You look in the mirror and you see an image. Okay, because we're not going to deny there is an image. And we say, this is me. Yes? So you say, this is me. Right? So now you turn around away from the mirror to have a cup of tea. That mirror isn't there anymore. So the me is gone.
Tricky.
I'm just following your conversation.
So what you're saying basically is that when you look for it, you are the awareness
Of course.
at that moment.
Yeah.
And that's it.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah.
Well,
When you look for it.
is it not awareness right now that perceives as perception? Because we have to get real. Otherwise, if you want to do la-la-land conversation, we can do la-la-land conversation. I can tell you about my grandmother and her grandmother. It's okay, I can tell you about that. But we'll do
awareness.
Yeah, awareness is so simple that we overlook it through these thoughts.
Yeah, but right. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
If you want to play the game of overlooking awareness,
Yeah, I'm saying
we can do
the
that.
mechanisms of it. I don't want to do it.
Right. So you get real. So it's very important. Very important that in your love for truth, you're being real. We're not playing games. We're being real. Okay, let's really get real. If there is fear, I'm not gonna deny it. If there is anger, I'm not gonna deny it. If there is a me, I'm not gonna deny it. I just want to know it. I want to know it. Now, the only way to know anything is you have to bring knowing. Knowing has to be there in order to know anything. And to know truth, you have to have knowing. Knowing means what? Means I.
Knowing means what?
I as awareness. You cannot do your contemplation without awareness. So what are you going to do your contemplation with? With the ghosts? You're going to do your contemplation with ideas and images about yourself and about the world?
The thing is,
That's not contemplation. That would be la la land conversation with myself.
but what about just say, for example, anxiety that goes on that you're not aware of?
Then there is no anxiety you're not aware of. What about the boogeyman that I'm not aware of?
No, but you feel it, but you're not really paying attention to it. You're kind of, you know?
So if you feel it, that means there's already attention.
There's awareness
There's
there.
already attention to it.
But it's just not full awareness, I guess.
There's no such thing as a non-full awareness. I've never heard of
It's
a
either
non-full
awareness or
awareness.
Yeah, but say I'm out at a party or something, and I feel anxiety.
Yeah.
But I'm not really paying attention to it. I
You're not
feel it.
interested in it. It's okay. You don't have to be interested in it.
But then what's the mechanism there? I mean, how does that
The
work?
mechanism is that you're interested in the party.
But you're sort of aware of it.
But you're at the party. You're not going to go to the party to be aware of your, you go to the party to have a good time. So you're not interested in that little anxiety. So okay, so you're not interested right now.
I'm just want. It seems like there's no aware. It seems like it's happening, and there's a little bit of awareness of it, but not full awareness, or not pointing at it.
You're not interested in this because if you were, you would turn your attention to it. You would sit, or even as you're talking, you'd be looking at it. There is no such thing as partial awareness or part awareness, or whatever you said.
Yeah, I'm just trying to figure out what's going on there, though.
What is going on is that you're not interested in it. You're not interested.
You're distracting yourself from it?
Well, if you're distracted yourself from it, then you're not interested in it.
Yeah, but
Because if you're interested in it, you're not going to distract yourself from it. If you're interested in a beautiful red Maserati, okay, if you're interested in it, are you going to distract yourself away from it?
Well,
what about accepting? Just simply awareness, just the anxiety happens, I accept it. And
I'm not even trying to fix it. I'm just trying to look at the mechanism of what's
then you're
happening.
still in the moment, it's just an acceptance. Shouldn't you, when you have these sensations,
Accepting.
okay, it's like accepting, like, oh, anxiety went through me now. But I'm here.
You could say that you can recognize.
You can,
You can cognize a certain sensation. You cognize it, okay, wow, look what's happening. You can cognize it. I hesitate to use the word accepting because it's as if it gives power to some entity that can accept or reject. But cognition, in cognizing, cognition is in a way
You're accepting it.
closer
There's
to
some
that.
It's a different therapy kind of.
Yeah, and then also identification of a person that wants
I'm
to
a person
accept
and I accept or I don't. It's the whole therapy model.
Yeah.
But it still has me as a person operating out of my mind.
Yes, that whole
Using my mind
the dream world, the imaginary me,
Yeah.
imaginary you.
And the mind is here managing the whole thing.
Yes. There is no such a thing
Yeah,
as a
that's
mind.
the model.
It's all, yes,
Yeah,
yes, yes.
that's the
Yeah.
model would be. So, and the
Yeah.
model would have to make the mind real,
Yes.
because the mind is the mechanism of this model, of this therapy model,
Yeah.
versus no mind,
Yes, yes,
which is where we want to be.
yes, yes. Before mind, there has to be no mind, because mind arises in no mind. All form.
Say that again, please.
I was saying before mind,
Right.
there is before mind is no mind.
So is that going born and unborn?
Yes, the born arises in the unborn. Yes, the born arises in the unborn. The form arises in the formless. So any time that you're experiencing what we refer to as mind, you are the formless self. When you're experiencing a party, and some sort of sensation, you as the formless self are on board. And in fact, you as the formless self are never not on board. You're always on board. But this is relative speaking, because
It doesn't think it's
really
on board.
Huh?
It doesn't recognize itself as being on board, even when it is on board. Sometimes. That's
Consciousness always recognizes itself because it is self-cognizant. It recognizes itself outside of the realm of form. It is thought that basically attempts to lead you into its realm. Oh, come move me,
and it's leading me, the I that I am, the awareness, it's leading that.
No, it's leading you as a separate self.
Is it okay? It makes up a separate self and it leads that.
Yes, it's orientation. Because whenever you look for the separate self, meaning the separate me, looking is always in the present, you only find it as a thought, or as a memory, or as a story, or as a remembrance. You don't find the separate self in your experience.
Yeah.
You only find it as a script.
Now, where is consciousness vis-a-vis the unborn?
It is one and the same.
That's
Consciousness
the same,
is the unborn.
So they use the word unborn.
Yes.
I mean consciousness
Yes.
awareness.
Yes.